Hi, I'm Jeremy with Outdoor Cap, and I'm here with Shauna with Outdoor Cap as well, and we are going to kind of preview our 2019 new styles for you. This is a new content piece that we're putting together and hope to build out more in the coming months of some of the new exciting things that we're doing here at Outdoor Cap. But we thought, you know, what better way to kick off the new year than to share the new styles with you. So we're going to literally walk through all the styles with you, tell you some of the selling features, maybe point out a few key markets that you might position some of these caps for as we walk through them. So we'll start with our new OneTouch. This is called Range. If you're familiar with our OneTouch, it was a launch in 2019. It is a new spin on headwear. You'll notice if you can see this or pick this up in the image here that it's no seams. It's a completely seamless baseball cap, which bucks the trend that's been around, or the headwear that's been around forever, that it's always a sewn seamless or a sewn technology. That was rough. So, but this is a camo series. So we introduced about 5 styles in 2018 and have had some great success with that. And so we thought we'd get into an important category here at Outdoor Cap, the camo, licensed camouflage. So our new OneTouch comes in all of the mossy oak and realtree patterns, as well as several of the key cryptek patterns. And you'll notice it has a double soft snap on the back that provides a really nice quality piece there. We'll transition to our coated waxed cotton canvas front baseball cap here. It's a garment washed soft mesh. We do a lot of our mesh backs in a soft unstructured look. This gives a nice rugged look, so great for you know, the blue collar crowds out there. Complements that market very well, and we'll have this in 4, 5, 6 colors in the new year, so make sure you keep an eye out for that one.
Right. And that one was our WCB 100M.
Oh, thank you.
So the next one that I'd like to talk about is, this is a really nice addition to our rugged new, not new, but our rugged workwear line that we have, our outdoor sports. This is a heavy brushed canvas. Let me show you this one since you can see the detail a little better. This is a heavy brushed canvas fabric, so it's a really rugged outdoorsy type fabric. And then you've got your weathered cotton visor with the fashion camo etched into that visor. The detail on this is really, really nice. It's just got a really good feel to it. I think this is a really great addition to a workwear line. Comes in about 4 different colors, so this is going to be a really good cap for construction workers, anybody who's outdoor, even like a fashion camo type look maybe.
Yeah, I think anybody that has an affinity for the outdoors and camo, this does it without you know, being an entire camo piece, and provides a nice background for a logo as well.
These would look great with patches on them too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the next one that I want to talk about, we premiered this at the ISS Fort Worth show this year, and an indication of what's going to be a bestseller for us is the cap at that show that's the most touched. This was definitely one of those. So this is a great vintage throwback cap. It's much like those comfort colors that you guys are all very familiar with. You've got an unstructured heavy contrast stitching, and then you've got the weathered cotton accents. I just love the closure with the square with the X in it. That's just a vintage look. Side metal eyelets. This is going to be great for your ladies' boutiques. Guys are going to love this. It's going to be a great unisex cap. I just love it. It comes in great colors, about 4 or 5 different colors.
Yeah. The heavy contrast stitch is still a very relevant decoration piece and headwear. So good style, good color palette on that as well.
Absolutely.
So next, if you've been paying attention to headwear at all over the past few years, you'll know that trucker styles are, you know, still peaking and still growing. So we've added quite a few. You'll notice quite a few mesh backs as we walk through our entire selection. At Outdoor Cap, currently 6 of our top 10 best sellers are mesh back style. So we continue to invest and develop new looks in our mesh back. So this is a nice full crown Ranger shape that we like to call it, with the heathered jersey visor board. And again, we included the soft snap on this one. Take a run at getting a sample of this soft snap and showing it to your customers. It's an upgraded piece from the snap closure hasn't changed in 50 years. And so this is a new twist on that. It gives it a really nice hand feel and will provide a nice quality piece for your customers. So this will come in a handful of color block colors, all of them with the white and the gray with the contrasting mesh on the back. The next piece is our RGR 360M. This is my personal pick for 2019 from Outdoor Cap. This is a cap that if you're a cap guy and you have an affinity for headwear and you want a quality piece to brand your business with, this is the cap to do it with. It is a nice high-end chino twill. The mesh has a nice flex to it. It also incorporates a stretch flex band. We're branding this under our adjustable, our Proflex adjustable. And you'll notice the double snap. This one actually has the opaque soft snap on here as well. But again, this is one that I want you to go out, and if you have a guy that just loves a rich cap and wants a quality piece, this is the cap to show him in the new year. It comes in about 20 colorways. We have sage, we have slate, blacks, charcoal grays, so just a wide range of colors, but it's one that you have to get in front of your customer and show them. So you know, at Outdoor Cap, our sample policy is very liberal. It's free. So ask for this sample next time you engage our customer service team. We'd be glad to send one out to you and get it in the right person's hands, because I think you can really win some business with this particular cap in the new year.
Yeah, you know, last year we had our OneTouch was our big thing that we came out with last year. So I really believe that RGR 360M is going to be the next big thing from Outdoor Cap.
It's going to be awesome.
And it's so great because you put it on and it feels like a Proflex, but you can get those half sizes because it's got that stretch to it. So every one of my customers that's tried it on just absolutely loves it. It's going to be a big deal.
Yeah, it's going to be a good
Outdoor Cap. So the next one that I want to talk about is our PNY100M. This is a ponytail cap for you ladies. It's a ladies fit, so it's going to be the smaller circumference and a shallower crown. It's got the stretchy mesh, tea-stained mesh. It's going to come in some really fun, about 7 colors. It's also going to have the micro Velcro that won't pull your hair, which we need that for a ladies ponytail caps. So I'm really excited about these, and they will be out in the next couple of months.
And Shauna, this really came from customer demand. I mean, we had folks calling into our customer care team and saying, hey, do you have anything for ladies with the ponytail? And Shauna pushed on the product development team, and myself included, and said, we really need this. So this was not our brainchild, but this came from customer demand. So we're excited to see how our customer base responds to that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it does. So our breast cancer caps that we've had around for a few years now with the rhinestones on the visor, they needed just a little refresher. So we've come out with a new style. I want to use the white one so you can see the detail on the honeycomb mesh. This is, again, a ladies fit style. The honeycomb mesh, it looks like that runner style. It's got the, what do you call this kind of panel?
Well, I just would call it an active shape. I mean, it's the 7-panel look with a kind of a half moon on the front.
And then you've got the breast cancer patch here. 5% of the proceeds of the sales of this style will go to breast cancer awareness.
Right.
This is just a really, really nice upgrade from what we had before. It also comes in a charcoal color, quick wicking fabric. So this is a really fun style.
I think how you position this one to your customers is, most of the breast cancer awareness events are usually centered around a physical activity, whether that's a fun run or a 5K, and so they're all generating proceeds for breast cancer awareness. So that's really the reason why we took this performance moisture wicking style, is because it bolts in nicely to the events that are driving the proceeds that are generated for breast cancer awareness. So there's always, like I said, physical activities, fun runs, and 5Ks that folks do for those.
And I don't think I said the style number on this one's RBN 250 on that one.
Perfect. And so next up we have our QLT 100M. So you'll notice on this one, we're seeing the quilted patterning really trend in apparel and outerwear. A lot of the winter jackets, even this season, have a lot of quilting accents to them, if not completely quilted, maybe shoulders. And so we said, how can we incorporate that into baseball caps? So our team took a run at it, took a high-end soft twill, and put the quilting pattern in there. It comes in about 5 colorways, I think.
I think it's going to be 4 total.
4 colors?
Yeah.
Okay. And it has the antiqued soft mesh as well. Always have to have a plastic snap. We all know how big plastic snaps are trending. And again, this is one that, with our new domestic patch program, which we'll be putting out some video content about that coming soon, this is a perfect cap. Of 5 panels, perfect for a domestic patch. So feel free to look on our website for those patch details, but this would be a great cap for that. So really right on trend with that quilting. Speaking of right on trend, we're seeing corduroy trend again. This is a micro cord. Again, you'll notice the 5 panel on this one, the plastic snap as well. So this is our CRD 100M. Comes in a handful of colorways. I love the camel and black. Of course, this slate and black is really sharp too. So, you know, the right color palette, this is kind of that high-end retail brands that we see out there, the North Face, the Patagonias, and folks like that. This is where this look kind of originates and is inspired from. Again, another great one with patches as well. So the color palette is very conducive to the type of customer base that you'd want to position this to.
And so as we get pictures of these, Jeremy, for the end of the video or wherever they incorporate it, I'll get patches so you guys can see how the patch actually does look on there. We'll hold it up to the cap where you can see what that adds to the cap.
Perfect.
So the next one that I have is called the GRS 100. This is a fashion camo with a ripstop fabric. In 2016, we put into our promotional line a ripstop cap that was the #1 blank selling cap in Target. So we do know that this ripstop fabric is a really trending kind of fabric, and it's not just for men but women too. Women love this fashion camo for, again, their frayed patches, for boutiques and things like that, but men like it as well. So this is a lightly structured hook loop closure. I think this is going to be a great addition to our line.
Me? Okay, so our Americana, if you're familiar with Outdoor Cap, we've done quite a few Americana themed caps over the years. The one that, if you're not familiar with, a little plug for our 2018 line, is our USA 750M. It was a moisture performance front debossed American flag. Look at that one on our website. I'm putting, again, a little plug in for this year's line, but the USA 750M was great. But we have a lot that we just take the American flag, and we've done various iterations of it over the years, whether it's all back panels, subtle on the visor, sandwich visors, and things like this. But we have a CWF 305, which is a full camo version of this, and there was enough demand for that style that we said we needed to incorporate that with some solid colors as well. So this will come in, I think, 4 colors, 4 or 5 colors as well. We'll have a navy, a charcoal, and I believe there's even a black in this one. Yep. So this is just right for for a lot of our customer bases, but we do a pretty good job with the Americana look here at Outdoor Cap. So that's a nice addition there. Okay, perfect. So if you know anything about Outdoor Cap, we are the leader in licensed camouflage, whether it's from Mossy Oak or Realtree, and an emerging camo company is Cryptek. So when it comes to camo, nobody does it really any better than Outdoor Cap, and so we added a couple of new styles for 2019 that, again, aren't complete camo, so they give your customers a little bit of differentiation from a full camo cap, and we incorporated some various other materials. On this one's a nice color block design with a heavy, almost a heavy bull denim front with our weathered cotton. Very popular fabric from Outdoor Cap is our weathered cotton. It has almost a wax cloth look, but with breathability. So this is a particular fabric that we use a ton of here at Outdoor Cap. So we've incorporated that into this design. Metal eyelets just kind of bring a little bit of extra richness to this style, but a nice little color block camo style here.
I have found with those color blocks too, Jeremy, that any kind of embroidery or decoration on the front of those really pops and stands out against those blank fronts. So that's just a really nice look. Yeah, agreed. So good segue into this one. You'll notice kind of the color blocking design here too. But what's different about this piece is that our sourcing and product design team has seen suede kind of trending back in headwear and various accents, not necessarily a full crown, but you'll see it in visor accents in the coming year. And so we decided, how can we turn that into a camo piece? So we took the suede and added it to the Velcro hook loop closure, as well as the visor with some heavy decorative stitch on there. So it just gives a nice rich look. We jokingly say around Arkansas that this is kind of your going to church camo cap. We've always made those jokes, but in the South we do love our camo, and so this is just a nice little upgraded camo piece here with the suede visor. So what else do we have? Well, I want to let you guys know that we will be at the ASI Orlando show, where you'll be able to see these, touch them and feel them and look at them. PPAI in January, ISS Long Beach, and then ASI Fort Worth. ASI Fort Worth. Yep. Yes. Yeah, that's in the early part of February. So again, we want to build out content that's valuable to you. So if you have any questions or any feedback for us, there'll be some contact information at the tail end of the video. Please reach out to us. Let us know if this is informative to you, if it's useful, how we can make it better for you. We'll put out some new pieces. Again, I mentioned our domestic patch program, so we'll put a piece together for that here real soon, so we can
teach you guys how to go out and position a really, really hot decorating trend in headwear, how you position that to grow your sales. So we appreciate your time today. Again, Shauna, I'm Jeremy, and we're with Outdoor Cap Company. So thanks for giving us a few minutes.